Okay, I'm recording for reference lah for those who are not here. Okay, so I really need your cooperation, your enthusiasm in this class to, as much as possible, use English in the communication, right? Because imagine that you are in a safe environment for you to speak English without having to be shy. I think, I rasa lah adult learners ni, dia lebih positif kot kalau nak bedal je cakap. Kan? Sebab you guys are more matured kot. Kalau budak-budak ni dia memang dia punya shy level ni lebih tinggi lah. Right? Okay. Apa? Oh, are all of you like local people of Perak? I don't think so. Kan? Some of you are
No.
Okay.
Just work in Perak. Just work in Perak.
Just work in Perak. Okay, so you tak cakap ata koma lah.
Ada.
Ada jugalah. Udah duduk situ. Kan? Ata tak bercakap Peraknya. Okay. Alright. My husband is actually from Perak, Beruas. Okay. So when I was offered to teach PPSH this semester, and then dia kata, do you want to take the Perak one, Dudi? Dudi is my nickname, by the way. So I was telling myself, okay lah, balik kampung husband lah kan. And then suddenly they say online learning, okay lah. Online sajalah walaupun orangnya dekat Perak Okay. So I'm going to share the teaching plan because to talk about the overview, it's better for you to have a document for you to read through while I explain. Okay. But so far, do you have problem to understand my English? My English ni bukan American or British English. Sorry. Okay. Mine is Malaysian English. I hope you can understand my Malaysian English.
So far, so good.
Alhamdulillah. That's what we want to hear. Okay. Hasfarizan, can you confirm that you can see my Word file?
Yes, I can see.
Thank you. I'll enlarge it a bit. Okay.
Large and clear.
Very good. Asyik boys je. Sorry, bukan boys. Asyik guys je. Where are the ladies?
I'm here.
Ladies are quite shy.
Bagi susu.
Shy. Okay. But ladies, don't be left behind, okay? Join me. All right? Okay. So I know it's Friday, the end of the working days. Some of you, the motivation level can be dah berapa persen, berapa bateri dia bang?
I'm always 100%.
Always 100%. You are a robot then. But itulah. But let our passion gives us the energy. Yeah, sometimes memang physically you dah macam dah drain out dah. But insyaAllah with the passion and niat kita lah, our nawaitu, our intention to pursue for knowledge, insyaAllah God will help lah. Okay. I'm actually sharing sharing your situation because I'm also a part-time student. Okay. Every Tuesday I would have my class online jugalah so far dekat UIA Pago. So tak apalah, we'll do this together. Okay. There are 3 learning outcomes. 3 things that you have to be good at. Okay, at the end of this course. One is to prepare product description. Okay.
Man, go on.
All right. Product description here. There are many situations where you are required to describe products or systems or database depending on the field that you are working in, right? Okay. But what kind of product description? We will talk about it in further detail soon. Number 2, you are going to, okay, I bet you do this every day. Do you argue? Gaduh tak every day?
Oh.
Sometime.
Sometimes. Who do you argue with?
My
You
boss,
argue.
My
Oh,
daughter.
boss datang dulu Okay, you argue with boss. You argue
my
with your
subordinate, my peer.
partner, your peers, your siblings sometimes. Okay, so this semester let's learn how to argue systematically. Oh, nak argue, nak bergaduh pun kena systematic kan, madam? Yalah. Okay, because when you become professional in a professional setting, you need to argue professionally, systematically, and not emotionally. Right? That's how you win your argument. Barulah orang kata, okay lah, dia tu bising tapi dia ada point dia. That's the point. Okay, bukan macam menonong je Right. The third one is to prepare short reviews of technical materials. Okay, sometimes they are materials that you have to review. Any idea what the word review here means? Selalu kita tengok food review. What is it sebenarnya? Review ni apa benda kita buat when we review?
We
Any
summarize
thoughts?
we summarize the
Review
situation.
Okay, good. One thing is you summarize. You let people know about the product, right? In summary. Another element. If you only summarize, you are giving product description. You are describing. Kan? You are summarizing the product. Another important element of review, apa dia?
The good or the bad, the material, the part, the food.
You are going to share your point of view. Your point of view about the product. Kan? You sembang, oh produk ni apa material, function, mechanism, how it operates. And then since you use the product, you have known the product, to share your point of view about the product. That is when you give your review. Okay, that's how it differs from product description. Okay, so basically these are the things that you would do this semester lah for this course. Okay, but yeah, as I mentioned, as the name of the course indicates, writing semua ni writing. And everything will be individual tasks. Alright, okay. Let's talk about the marks. So maybe you have a certain aim, certain target for this semester. You want to improve your CGPA ke apa ke. Alright. So this is what you need to achieve this semester. Product description, we have 40%. Sorry, I think that's a change. Product description is 30%. Okay, change already. Argumentative essay is 40. Okay, now we make it bigger for argumentative essay because there's a bit of changes in the instruction. Okay, and finally 30% short review. Okay, good news, no test, no quiz. Everything is take home assignment. Okay, so I don't know lah whether you nak tarik nafas lega ke apa ke. Okay, but basically because when you have test, dia punya adrenaline tu lain sikit kan. Stress dia tu lain sikit kan. But when this is assignment, where you have ample time to finish the task, they're more relaxed. Okay, you have more time to do a bit of search online, to do a bit of copy and paste. Copy and paste pula. Tak ada Tak ada copy and paste Okay.
Tak ada.
To avoid copy and paste, every assignment that is given to you, you will have to submit turn-in report if you have turn-in account. But if you don't have, you have to use dupli checker. Dupli checker, plagiarism checker online lah. Right? You can Google dupli checker and then you need to submit your essay yang dah siap tu and get the similarity report. Okay, because of the length of the essay that you will do is short, dia tak panjang macam FYP PSM ke apa. So you need to achieve paling maximum pun 15% similarity. That means whatever you write in your essay, It cannot be more than 15% similar dengan sources online. Ada
Madam,
sama tu? Yeah.
50 or 15? 15 or 15? Okay,
Ah.
thank you.
Okay. Some listening tips Kalau you kata 15, dia punya tin tu 2 harakat. Okay. 50, 1 harakat. Dia ada beza sikit Kalau 15%. Kalau 50, Mak Saleh selalu sebut 50. Sangat ringan 1 harakat je. 1 harakat. Okay. So total 100% lah. Right? Okay. This is, I think we're going to skip this part. Okay, because but I guess I have to let you see the importance of you doing this course, okay? Because kalau you belajar dengan Azizan Osman kan, you need to have that big why. Kalau if you want to do business, you need to have your big why. Then only you can really work hard for it kan. So your big why, what is your big why to do this course? Sometimes when people don't see the purpose, dia macam, apalah aku nak belajar ni kan, apalah aku nak buat ni kan, buang masa je. So you need to see the relevance lah. Why do you do this? Because somehow in your career as professionals, you would be involved in writing tasks. This one memang you cannot avoid lah. Alright. And then we'll talk about the purpose, format and style. Okay. Before you write a piece of writing, you need to ask yourself, okay, I write, is it only to inform? Or do I write to persuade people? Will it be the same if you write simply to inform dengan you write untuk convince people? Will it be the same? It won't, kan? It won't. Bila if you watch TV commercials, let's say I take one simple example, iklan apa? Cereal. Let's say Kellogg's cornflakes, they will try to portray you as a good mother who prepares breakfast despite of your hectic life, right? And then the children will enjoy it. All those elements are trying to persuade you to purchase, to buy. Okay, so it's different from when you write something dalam, let's say dalam manual. Okay, so manual tu you dah beli dah, kan? You don't get the manual before you buy it, right? Okay, so when you get manual, that means you dah bayar dah. You paid already and ayat dia dah terus dah, tak ada bunga-bunga dah. Dia very informative je. Dia stop dekat level informative. Dia inform you je. Dah tak ada dah punch-line, tagline tak ada dah. Okay, so knowing the purpose would actually help you to approach your writing. And then you need to know the format. Okay, format apa? When your boss asks you to come up with a report, you will ask him, okay boss, what do you want to have in the report? Because report, there are many kinds of reports, right? So you want to know what kind of format does he want us to write. Okay, so selalunya normally you would ask from the task giver lah, the person who gives you the task, normally the authority lah. Okay, kalau if you write for what writing task do you have at your workplace? Can you share? Contoh.
Monthly report.
Okay, report untuk apa?
Daily report.
Again?
Daily report.
Daily report. To whom do you submit the daily report? Siapa? Kita panggil apa? Supervisor ke?
Engineer.
Engineers. Alright.
Boss.
So normally they would have a certain template kan? Dia dah ada report format siap-siap, betul?
True.
Okay. The tricky part if they require you to provide something that doesn't have any template. Okay, so dia akan kata, you buatlah ada sikit method sikit, finding sikit, and then apa benda conclusion, kan? Okay, but the key thing is you need to get the format required from the person who gives you the instruction. Okay, and then the style. Writing style, there are a lot. Okay, if you read, ada tak kat sini? Nanti I'll bring some examples. Ada ni. If you read, ni apa ni? Nampak tak? This one is the engineering magazine of the Board of Engineers Malaysia. Okay, if you read this bulletin, right, will you actually find something written yang ayat-ayat macam dalam majalah mangga? Siapa hidup dalam zaman majalah mangga? Ha, tak ada. Betul.
Ada ramai.
Jap, by the way, how old are you guys?
The order is 45.
45 Oh, siapa tu? Can I know?
Hisham.
Cik Hisham.
Muhammad Nur Hisham. Ya, ya.
Muhammad Nur Hisham. So you
Yes.
Abang Solah Cik Hisham?
Ya, ya. 45.
Okay. 45. Youngest is?
Zaman majalah jual TV, bro.
Your TV media Tak, youngest. Who is the youngest in this class?
Hafizi 20.
20. We have 20 Okay, 20. Great. Okay, so we have quite a taburan of age here. So when you, tapi I hope the 20-year-old guy know lah, if we're talking about manga, URTV ni kan. Ni zaman-zaman kita lah. I'm 37 by the way. So
He can Google. To
right,
find
dia macam
manga, URTV, stuff like that.
So just now I'm talking about style. So style of writing that you find in this kind of magazine will not be the same like the other genre. Okay, kalau you baca magazine apa? Pengantin, deco, dia ada different styles. So you need to know, takkan you nak write product description dalam style macam style orang jual baju tu. Kan? Dia ada copywriting. Kalau you baca dekat Facebook kan, jom kakak-kakak semua bila nak pakai baju letup-letup untuk hari raya, itu kita panggil copywriting. So kalau big companies especially, dia ada hire copywriters. Untuk apa? Untuk buat ayat-ayat tagline, punchline ni untuk produk. Normally they will work on copywriting dekat website, digital platform, or even kalau dia keluarkan pamphlet or brochure. Okay, we call them copywriters. But people in the technical field, you don't use that style of writing. Okay, yours would be straightforward because yours would be informative. Dia bukan persuasive. Okay, and then that is a good point because persuasive writing is actually harder, more difficult. Sebab apa? Macam-macam lah, you kena creative using the language, but for technical writing, it's going to be sebenarnya boring lah sebenarnya technical writing ni. They're very straight to the point. Dia tak ada nak beat around the bush, okay? Let's say I give you one example. Guys, we are looking for the new members for our team. Are you looking? That is copywriting style, okay? But if you're writing for technical field, dia tak ada macam tu, okay? It's not a requirement. So they would simply say, the team is looking for best candidate to fill up the position. Kan? Very serious tone. Okay? So why do you actually, maybe ada orang tanya, kenapa tak boleh ke I nak guna macam ayat-ayat happy-happy tu? Okay. We have to know when you write in a certain social circle, you have to write according to the convention, the standard that they have set up. So engineers, macam mana cara dia write? You have to follow. Okay? Because when you're writing for this group, they have a certain standard that they have set. So nak tak nak, kita ikut lah. So that's why sampai people boleh cakap, okay, bila when I write email for officers, I sound formal. Of course lah. You cannot write the same like when you are writing your Facebook posting. Betul tak? Facebook
Betul.
posting. Dia macam very casual, right? And then dia ada other style dia lah as opposed to other forms of writing. Okay. And then we're going to go through the product description. What are the elements? Okay. And then the contents is one thing. The other part is the language part, right? Kita bukan simply nak buat product description, but we want to produce something that people can easily understand, and the objective is achieved. Bila you kata you nak describe product, maksudnya berjaya lah you describe product tu. Imagine people cannot touch the product, dia tak boleh touch Let's say your description tu is in the form of brochure, kan? So it's only your writing that can help people to visualize the product. Through the words, through the use of words yang you boleh buat orang faham about your product. Okay. And then definitely when we talk about description, how are you going to describe someone? I nak describe Hasfanizan. So Hasfanizan ni, I baru jumpa dia hari ni. So I need to know, Hasfanizan, describe yourself. So when Hasfanizan would like to describe himself, definitely dia tak boleh lari from using adjectives and adverbs. Okay. So Hasfanizan, what kind of person are you? When we describe someone or something, dia ada dua lah basically. One is the
dark and handsome.
tall, dark and handsome. Itu my husband. Dia ada dua description. Okay, one is the physical thing yang boleh nampak dengan panca indera, the senses. One is something that you cannot see, abstract. Okay, so I take this example. Nak ambil ni lah. Apa yang boleh dicapai. Ni apa kita panggil?
Gerumit.
Gerumit.
Stencil. Stencil sharpener Sharpener. Alright. So when you describe the physical part, you talk about the shape, the weight, berat dia,
Colours.
the colours available. Ada orang suka pink. So dia nak tanya, oh, what other colours do you have? What else? You nak beli, you rasa apa pun. Material, very good. You nak jadi engineer, you kena, mata you mesti nampak material. Plastik ke, gelas ke apa ni? Bagus ke tak? Durable ke tak? Kan? Okay. That is the physicality, even the dimension. Right? The other description is more to abstract. For example, whether it is multi-purpose ke, convenient ke, what else? Flexible ke, things that you cannot, again?
Easy to use.
Easy to use. Alright? Or modern. Modern is also an adjective to describe. Or innovative. So basically ada dua lah. Physical and also benda yang conceptual. Okay. Right. And then you will actually differentiate yourself from anak-anak kita. What do I mean? Okay. Sentence. Kalau if you make sentence, okay. We use this product to clean the surface. Okay. Ni mungkin bila I boleh cakap ini ayat untuk tahun 5. Okay. So if you are aware, right, dekat Malaysia, in the education system, English education system dia dah lain. Kalau you perasan, our kids are getting new textbook. Textbook English dia dah lain, dah baru. Dia textbook yang ikut Cambridge. Okay, dia dah label. Okay, year 1 until year 3 perhaps. Dia punya bahan in the textbook is label under A1. Okay, so sebab dia dah ada clear. Untuk A1, dah tahun 1 sampai 3, they should be able to describe apa, family, describe hobby, dah ada. Sebenarnya kita tak ada framework ni. Okay, so masuk dengan darjah 5, 4 sampai 6, dia naik A2. Okay, and then dia naik ke atas sekolah menengah apa-apa-apa seterusnya. Okay, university, for degree level, you need to be, you masuk dengan B1, level B1, you graduate tu, you kena progresif, jadi makin pandai, you grad dengan B2. So dia dah ada standard. So anywhere in Malaysia, or actually in any countries yang guna this framework, kita panggil CEFR, dia dah standard. Okay, and it's not only for English but untuk language apa-apa pun. You belajar Japanese ke apa ke, dia dah sama. Bila kata A1 should be able to describe family. You belajar Japanese ke, Arabic ke, you should be able to describe family in that language. The standard. That's why Malaysia dah adopt this framework. Okay, so why am I talking about this? Because this is to relate why you have to learn to produce complex sentences. Complex sentences, that means dalam sentence tu dah ada perkataan macam since you were not able to come at 5:30, you have to refer to the recording to get the updates. Itu adalah level B2 ke atas. Right? So you have to know how to elaborate, expand your sentences. Okay? We'll talk about this in detail lah. Alright? And then biasalah, after you have done writing is a process. Kalau speaking, it's a very quick process. You nak cakap, dia terus kat sini berlaku, translation whatever, you terus speak. But writing, you will definitely have stages. First apa? You nak brainstorm dulu. You dapat topik, you dapat instruction, you want to brainstorm. Okay? And then you buat outline. And then you buat the first draft. Right? And then you read. Salah lah ni. Ni tak ada. Ni ayat ni macam dah jadi ayat 3 ni. Tambah sikit, bagi hebat sikit. So it involves a longer process lah. So that's why we involve editing here. Okay? Ada drafting and then review of tenses. Okay. Sometimes when you write the first time, right? You tak perasan, you include past tense. Pasal apa pula product description you nak masukkan past tense? Okay? You are describing a product. Produk ni bila-bila pun orang baca you punya essay, information dia tetap sama. Betul? So you have to use present tense. So that's why bila you read again, you will look at the tenses. Betul ke tak tenses I contohnya. Okay, and then argumentative essay. Okay, how do you organize information? All right, and then a little bit of in-text citation. Okay, when you do essay, in order to argue, ni kita kata kita argue dengan with style. Nak bergaduh kena ada point. Contoh, if you argue that, okay, let's say, MCO should not be announced anymore in Malaysia, let's say. So you have to come up with evidences, right? Evidences ni must be based on highest one. Tutup dah. Must be based on evidences, facts and figures from other sources. So that's why bila you masuk fakta from orang lain, you have to do in-text citation where you will mention their names. According to Baiduri 2019. Sebab Baiduri ni dia buat satu research and then dia ada findings dia yang you kata berkenan dengan you punya argument. So you nak masuk in your essay. So you will learn the simple format. Senang je ni, sikit je. Okay. And then bila you quote people punya facts, you have to synthesize dengan paraphrase. You tak boleh ambil sebiji sebotol macam tu. Okay, dia ada cara dia. Alright, and then some language elements that can help you to develop your arguments. Kat sini lah, how you develop your arguments. Okay, and then of course editing mesti kena ada. And then we'll do short review. Basically the same thing lah about the format. Okay, how do you actually provide supporting details, standpoint and so on. Alright. So these are the items for this semester. Questions? Soalan? Ayo soal.
No question.
Sekejap, I nak tengok lah siapa spokesperson ni. Asyik dia je jawab. What's your name, brother?
Hisham.
Oh, Hisham. Cik Hisham Abang Long.
Ya, betul-betul.
So, sekejap,
Dipanggil tolong.
Tolong. Kenapa Tok? 45 is still young lah. Kan? But have you guys met before this? Dah pernah kenal tak? Dah pernah lah. Dah pernah lah. Okay.
Belum kenal lagi lah.
Really?
Actually, we know each other.
So you have met lah.
Yes. Before MCO, we in a classroom.
So you used to have face-to-face class, eh?
Yes.
So now you feel a bit disconnected lah. Kan? Okay. Yeah, question. If you don't have question, we can have a break before we start. Macam ada soalan tu. Tak ada? Okay. So, while during the gap before you go for the class tonight, I want you to start looking for a product that you will choose for your assignment. Okay? Okay, the scenario given in the instruction is your faculty is going to have a product exhibition. Okay? So you are going to introduce the product. Okay, the product can be something that is already in the market, okay, or something that is conceptual. So I mentioned just now, sometimes there are products yang in the form of software, database, system, dia tak tangible, right? You cannot tak boleh pegang dia. You cannot package. So choose your product so that tonight when we conduct the class, you can straight away mindset your essay according to the product that you have chosen. Okay, choose a product. I recommend you to choose simple products. Tak payahlah nak pilih I want to describe X50 sebab baru keluar kereta X50. Reason being is when you want to describe a car is quite complicated. There's a lot about a car that you need to describe. You nak talk about apa? Capacity, engine, fuel consumption, apa lagi?
Political?
Apa? Political? Product lah bang. Product description. Example tu lah.
Okay, sorry.
Simple thing boleh. Yes?
For example, power bank can?
Boleh, can. Power bank, can. Mouse, can. Ni? Ni? Boleh? What else? Handphone pun, okay, handphone I would say there's quite a lot juga handphone. You nak describe camera dia, apa lagi? You nak describe whether dia ada powerful speaker, okay? But if you really want to describe a handphone, a smartphone, you filter what information that you think is the most important point you need to put in your description, in your essay. Contoh ni I have this. Apa benda ni?
Madam, what about books?
You want to describe books? Normally, normally for books, you do book review. Right? But remember, our first assignment here is product description. So let it be a product that is the result of science and technology. Vacuum cleaner, hair dryer, washing machine, a lot lah, device holder ke, ring light ke, okay?
Printer.
You have a break ni kejap lagi, tengok kat rumah tu, apa produk yang best. Kan? Okay, can we stop here? It's already 6:15, we stop here for you to manage lah, whatever you have to manage, and we'll meet again at 8:15. Alright?
Madam, how about the software?
Software boleh, can. It falls under conceptual product kan? Boleh. You
Bicycle?
nak? Boleh? Nice. there are many kinds of bicycles nowadays, right? Yang macam ada innovation ni. Boleh?
Yeah.
Doctor, for assignment by individual or grouping?
Everything is individual because it's short writing. Dia tak boleh share. Because okay,
Okay, thank you.
in terms of word length, you are going to write between 220 to 250. So if you can imagine, 250 ni macam almost 2/3, 2/3 of A4 paper je. Okay, so it's not going to be a long essay. Alright. Okay. So that's why when you choose the product, choose a simple one. Because you have to write everything within 250 words. Sekejap itu. We don't want to exceed the word limit because you need to train yourself to write within the limit given supaya you jadi precise. Orang technical dia bukan nak ayat pusing-pusing, dia very straight to the point semua. Okay, technical punya style. Okay. Further questions? So it shouldn't be any problem for us to use Webex this night, right? Tonight?
No problem.
No problem.
Alright.
We
Nice
have
to hear that.
Data is very good.
Oh, okay. Data is one thing, connection. Tapi kalau if your area is good, okay, Alhamdulillah.
We all stay at the town.
Town area or town people lah ni?
Town area, Sri Manjung.
Oh. My in-laws stays at Beruas. Kampung lah, kampung area.
Yes,
Kat
Beruas
Manjung.
Kampung.
Boy,
Beruas.
dia punya.
Tapi tak kira
Anyone at Ipoh?
Ya, Ipoh.
Ada? Ipoh Mali? Got
Ya, Ipoh Sepabulai.
Okay.
Si
So I shall
pembulai
see.
lah. Ipoh benda.
Ipoh Ipoh lah.
Ini nama dia overclaim.
Nak
Overclaim.
juga Ipoh.
Ipoh lah tu kawasan.
Hey, tengok postcode.
31300. Ipoh.
See? Ini cakap orang dengki.
Kalau Gopeng nak gerak ni lah.
Gopeng pun boleh kan.
Okay,
Okay.
I shall leave the meeting now. Meet you again in a few hours time. Okay. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Link yang sama.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yes.
Siapa lah?
Same link.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright. Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Jeng.
Jom.